Hello. It's Saturday, April 4th, and thank you for taking a break from your weekend Zoom mukbang parties to watch my little show. I didn't make any food today, although now thinking about it, that is a missed opportunity. I will bring mukbang into this space, possibly tomorrow, possibly Monday. I think it's a good idea. Congratulations. Meet my beautiful assistant, Margaret. I think I introduced her about a week ago. Like I said, Margaret's Stanford improv class is canceled for the rest of the school year. So we are very lucky to have her on our staff. She helps me with writing, and we do table reads and all sorts of hijinks. So just everyone give her a round of applause. Welcome to It Is What It Is. Exactly 1 month ago, I was deciding the show was nowhere near reality. I was preoccupied with wedding planning, and I was deciding between on March 4th, I was trying to decide between whether I should get a DJ or a live band for my June 13th wedding. The live band would have been this band called Hella Fitzgerald, which I can't get over the name. It's awesome. My wedding has since then been postponed, and it's just incredible how much our lives have all changed in the last 20 days. So thank you for coming with me on this journey. I started making It Is What It Is episodes exactly 3 weeks ago because I figured that we're gonna be stuck at our house for a while, and I wanted to have a little space every day to talk about sheltering in place and what crazy directions this really mundane action has led us into. I usually start a show by talking about the state of the coronavirus global pandemic. The numbers in the United States, when I first started the show, I think it was like 200 people have died. Today, the United States has 300,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19, and over 8,000 people have died in this country. And not among the infected are our current president and his senior advisor, Stephen Miller. So it is what it is. On my own personal front, not much is happening. I'm just sheltering in place, just having Zoom parties with my friends. Yesterday, one of my closest friends, it's his 40th birthday, and we can't celebrate because coronavirus, so we all did a big group Zoom with all of our friends from across the globe. Today, not much. I got an email from Louis C.K. Just to clarify, I don't actually know Louis C.K. It's personally, obviously, because I'm not a celebrity and he is. It's just that he was really popular for a while, and I never really got his jokes. I thought his jokes were weird, but I wanted to be on trend, so I subscribed to his newsletter. And then all of a sudden he was outed, I think it was last year or something, as this perv that just exposes himself to, ladies that had thought he's a friend, which is super creepy. I didn't find that entire revelation to be super surprising. If anything, now I get his jokes in his comedy specials. I guess they just weren't ever jokes. They were just inner monologues, and people thought it was funny because they're like, oh, no way he thinks that. But anyway, the whole thing's really creepy, but it is what it is. And I think I'm sort of a sucker for this kind of punishment because I didn't unsubscribe. I continue to subscribe to his newsletter. I wanted to stay on. I also am on the newsletter subscription list for Mario Batali. Remember when he sent out an apology about him sexually assaulting people, or I'm sorry, hurting people, and he never intended it. And then at the end of it, he included like a pizza recipe. Yeah. I think I just really want to track the progression of the Me Too cancel culture. Anyway, so today's this email from Louis C.K. and in which he writes, "Hi," and I hear it in his voice too. He says, "Hi, I feel like there are two kinds of people in this world. One kind needs to laugh when things get shitty, and we're the only, and what does he say? One kind of needs to laugh when it's shitty. In fact, the shittier things get, the more serious, the more dark, the more terrifying, the more dangerous and dire anything is, the more important it is to laugh in the midst of it, and often directly in its face." Yeah, and that we're the only species besides ladybugs who laughs at life. So, first of all, I didn't realize that ladybugs laughed at life. Didn't realize ladybugs are kind of that kind of bug. There are some bugs who are really vengeful. Ladybugs has always seemed to me like the paste-eating, members of the insect family. So that's just weird. And also, ladybugs, we're the only species other than ladybugs that laughs at life. Doesn't it sound like some sloppy, like live, love, laugh flavored conjecture? I'm just a little disappointed by him, because did you know like Louis C.K.'s dad is like this Harvard professor, and I feel like he must have gotten like a proper STEM education, and he's writing this dribble. I don't know, it's just very disappointed. I don't know why I subscribed to this email. And then he continues to say, "The other kind of people feel that it's important to put aside laughter in times of difficulty and give serious and painful things the respect and silence due to them." I mean, clearly he is not on team serious, but it's like, I don't know. I think there's like, it's a spectrum, and you feel different. It's not like two kinds of people. One likes laughter, one doesn't. I think it's like on some days, you're one type of person, other days you're not. We're all like just a spectrum. It's really hurtful to like, if people don't find you funny, to say like, well, I guess you're just the type of person who doesn't like to laugh. Yeah, that sounds like mansplaining to me. And I guess like this thing really got to me because I feel like I just got it feels like being it's kind of like when you're friends with like someone who you used to date and you broke up because you were like, God, he's a piece of crap. So I'm gonna break up, but I'm gonna keep being Facebook friends with him just so I can watch like what he said and have a constant reminder of why this guy was canceled in the first place. So I don't know, Louis C.K. definitely gives me that vibe, like kind of sour grapes, like, oh, you guys canceled on me, but that's because you have no sense of humor, blah, blah, blah. Oh, I apologize. So anyways, obviously I'm quite outraged by this email, and it kind of knocked me off of the course I was going to do for today's show, because originally I was gonna do this show entirely ASMR style, like, hi, how are you? Welcome to It Is What It Is. Today, 300,000 people died, and tomorrow more people will die. No, I was gonna do it that way, but obviously when I got this email, I just got really outraged, and I decided, okay, ASMR voice needs to wait till tomorrow. Today, I need to get vocal, inarticulate, and passionate about this, and I need my voice. So anyway, it's Saturday, and I rambled on quite a bit. I was also originally going to go into my latest coronavirus impulse buy, but that will have to wait till tomorrow as well. I will have the final vote starting for the household appliance MVP March, but now it's April madness bracket. I will have the final vote going out tomorrow. I'm pretty sure the latest round is gonna eliminate everyone except for fridge and washer. So make sure you get your votes in. Otherwise, super stoked to still be. Oh, and this is today's wine, which I got from Total Wine and More. This is a 2017 Josh Cellars Pinot Noir from Oregon. I really enjoyed it, so I highly recommend it. It was like $12. And I think they probably have it Safeway. They probably have it at Bevmo. Anyway, today, this is also my second bottle today, which is strange. But I think from my discussions with my friends on Zoom, this is becoming the new normal. So it is what it is. Stay well out there. Thank you again, Margaret, for helping. And stay well out there and come back for ASMR tomorrow.